has no comprehensive guidebook. There are resources. I mentioned Saul Smith's book. There's another good audiobook which I'll have to add to the comments if hopefully I remember. It's called something about like recovery from autistic burnout. I found it on Audible. You should be able to find it. It's not that expensive, and it was helpful. The basic process is pay attention to your sensory experience, the way that information comes in, the way that it makes your body feel, where you feel it in your body, and honoring them. And that is the start of the unmasking process. And some ways it will be, if you have to go through it, unsettling perhaps. You probably will have digestive issues. You probably will have sleep issues. I spent an evening, and when I say evening, I mean probably 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. In bed, where I was just every 30 seconds or so taking my top sheet off my body and then shivering and putting the top sheet back on my body and then sweating. What is that? That's what, maybe 8 hours. So 8 times 60 is 480. So that's less than 1,000 temperature panics. Those types of things. And that is the first step in the process of improving your mind-body connection, which I will now refer to as mark attunement. That includes, I walked in the park next to my townhouse. I have done some yoga, and I have done it more in the last couple of weeks. There was dance and movement. You just move your body in a reflexive, instinctual way and burst into tears, and it's awesome because it feels so cathartic, but it is unexpected. And then the oil painting is the number one way. And then reliance on the community, like I've talked about the content creators, I've talked about scientific resources, just paying attention not just though to the science, but to that community and my own lived experiences and the anecdotal narrative evidence in those examples, and what did I relate to, what did I not relate to, what do I understand about what they're saying, how does what they're saying relate to my own experience, does it make me understand my own experience in a new way, does it give me a new way to talk about this that might be helpful to other people. That's how you get to this new epistemology. Is then you come to understand how powerful that type of information is, and how to discern the crap of the wheat from the chaff, the crap from the good. But that body focus also relates to trauma recovery, which is inherent and inseparable from autistic burnout recovery and unmasking. And that is and I hate actually I wrote it in my notes, so I didn't mean to say it out loud. In any case, masking is a trauma response, and autistic burnout is largely triggered by the masking, because the masking requires, I talked earlier about the normal, the baseline is a larger amount of data processed more deeply. So it is just more effort. That's the baseline. And then you add on the masking. And it's like adding on 3 of those all the time. It's like being 4 autistic people at once, all for 35 years, and being told that is what life is. You have it no harder or different than anyone else. Recently, by your most loved ones. Not after your diagnosis. Identification, I prefer. But, still. You have been comforted, though, by someone who's well aware of your diagnosis, by the sentence, you're not being treated differently than anyone else. Two concepts that now is a good time to talk about related to trauma recovery is avant-garde, free, and spiritual jazz. I have a bunch of records pulled out. I didn't go through any last night. Some good places to start. I've got this Thelonious Monk, Underground. This is, these are transitional type albums. Wayne Shorter, Schizophrenia. Eric Dolphy, Out to Lunch. This is, it's a little different but interesting. Live at Slugs Volume 1, Music Inc. And then Critical. Hassan Ibn Ali, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Critical. You gotta have Gary Barr's Another Earth. That prepares you. I've got some other stuff. I'm just gonna do some key ones. Giant is Awakened. Horace Tapscott, If You're Angry. Revolution Ensemble. I think this is called Vietnam 1 and 2. That's a good one. More contemporary, Jamie Branch. Anthony Davis, Episteme. Good for trauma processing, deep vibration, sensory. This is advanced, Dave Burrell, Echo. Highly recommended, Albert Eiler, Spiritual Unity. Black Unity, amazing. A rager, it's been called to me. Highly emotional. Then you've got your aftercare from those. Music for 18 Musicians. The Combs Concert. And then just to get you started with spiritual jazz, I'm going to stop. This is, if you only get one, get this. Meditations, John Coltrane. The reason why I went through so many, the reason why I went through them at all, is that we're going to talk about how I've come to think about collective trauma. Because to me, avant-garde jazz is so powerful because it's about processing one of the most I don't know an appropriate adjective. I don't know that there is one large enough, and I don't know that a string of them will do the job. But let's just say the music is something. And I hope I don't want to. I hope it's clear I'm talking about slavery and not myself at this point. That is, and the segregation and the whole experience. The music needed to think about that. It's powerful stuff. It's hard, and I think that's why it's not real popular. but the people who like it are devoted because it is something. I mean,